Hello everyone, welcome back to this house of fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's episode is going to be based on how to cut Abaya Cape dress using this pattern. Then later I'll be using fabric to cut it out. All what you need here is the shoulder measurement, which is the center of the back to the sleeve length, then the length of the abaya, the cape dress. So the first thing I'll be doing here is to fold this into four. Assuming you are folding the fabric, you have to fold it into four places. So let's assume this is being folded into four. Then I'll start the measurement. So the length of the sleeve from the center of the back, here I'll be using 12 inches, which is this. This is 12 inches. Then the length, I'll be using 28 inches for the length. As you can see, that means the length of the pattern paper. The next thing I'll be doing here is to make a cuff line from this area. From here now, I'll be making a drop line to the full length. You can see from here, like this, to the full line. And it must be penciled at this area. So what you need now is to start from here. You can see the way, then to the full length. You can see it. You can see the shape. Even the one I'll be cutting out on the fabric will not be as big as this. So you can try to cut it like this too. If you don't want it to be too wide, you cut it like this, then you go down. You can see this line, they start from the same area. You can see to the full length, and you can see this other one too to the full length. So it depends on how big you want it to be. Even it can be more bigger than this. You can as well do it this way. You can see. You can see. So it's either way. You can use this, you can use this, you can use this. You can use any of the three patterns. After that is the neckline I'll be sketching out now. The wideness of the neck here I'll be using 3 inches. Then the deepness of the neck I'll be using 3 inches. 3 inches. Then I'll be connecting the line together. I'll be connecting this line together. You can see the neckline. So I'll be cutting all this out now. Then I'll show it to you. Let me make use of the one at the center. This particular one, this is what I'll be cutting out. So you can see how it is. You can see how simple and beautiful it is. So now this is the shape. And as well, if you see, when you open it like this, if you see that this area is too big, you can decide to reduce it. Then it will be it's going to make it more pencil. So you can watch me the way I'm going to reduce it now. You can see from this. You can decide to reduce it like this. You can see. So it depends on how full you want it to be. So you can see it now. You can see this particular one. It's not too big and it's not too small. So don't forget, from the center of this area, from the center of the back neck to this length is where the sleeve is going to reach. So you can start to make it longer than this. It depends on how long you want the sleeve to be. So you can start. So make sure you start from the center of the neck when you are taking your measurement to any length you want the sleeve to reach. I'll be cutting it as well on the fabric. Using this chiffon fabric, you can see I'm using 3 yards of chiffon fabric to cut it out. So I'll be folding this into 4 pieces. So now this is into 4 pieces. So the measurement I'll be using now, the length, the sleeve, the measurement, it doesn't need waist measurement here because it's just a cape dress. So what we need here is the length. I'll be using 54 inches for the length, and that will be with the seam allowance. As you can see, it's 54 inches with the seam allowance for the full length. So what we mean here is the sleeve length. So that will be 18 inches for the sleeve from the center of the back. So this is 18 inches, and here is it. So there will be a slant line from this shoulder to the full length, like a triangle shape, as you can see, and that is what I'll be doing now. Before doing that, I'll be shaping the neck, the wideness of the neck and the deepness of the neck. So here I'll be using 4 inches for the wideness of the neck, and the deepness is going to be 4 as well. Then I'll be connecting the lines together. As you can see. So the next thing that we mean here is to chalk it down like a triangle shape. So this is after chalking it out. As you can see, the blue chalk, and this is the neck. So the next thing I will be doing now is to cut it out, and you're going to see the shape properly. So this is after cutting it out. You can see the shape. So you can decide to make this edge to be more pencil. It depends on how you want yours. But you can see this particular shape. You can see it. This is the length of the sleeve length. So I'll be sewing it out for you to see the finishing. So I'll be dividing this area into 2. That's where the shoulder is. It's not necessary to divide this area. It depends on how you fold yours. So the way I fold it, make this place fold into 2. So by dividing into 2 before I can stitch the shoulder. Welcome back. Here is the finished work so far. This is Abaya Cape dress. You can see. So I only hold this area where you can put your hand. You can see it. You can see the way I hold it. You can take any measurement of your choice, but this is 9 inches. As you can see. And this is the neck. All the measurement I took here is not a constant measurement. You can take any measurement of your choice. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share. Bye.